This is gonna be a bit of a weird video. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna end up editing this and using this or posting this. But yeah, I just kind of wanna record this anyway. Um, at the moment, I am going through Dark Souls Remastered. Now, anyone who's known me over the couple of years as a gamer would know that these are not my type of games. They never were. They never would be. I'm not patient. I'm really not. So I'm staying the hell away from Dark Souls. Tried it in the past, just didn't like it. Um, Last year on Game Pass, there was one of those challenges, and it said play Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I was playing through it. I thought, you know what, I have some time to kill. Don't really have time for anything else. I'm legit gonna play it instead of loading it up, get my reward points, and closing it down. Um, so I did, and I enjoyed it, and I continued playing, and I eventually ended up getting all achievements for Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Um, this year I was thinking back at that and thought this Wolong, it's kind of like a Souls-like, but it's quite easier. But it did give me quite of a taste for the challenge. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get Dark Souls remastered. I'm gonna screw the 360 version, um, and just try again. And I did. And now I've successfully collected the Lord Vessel. I've defeated Seed, the Four Kings, and Nico. Got one more of the final four bosses for the Lord Vessel to go. Um, and yeah, I'm absolutely enjoying it. And that's kind of why I wanted to record this. And again, I'm not sure if this is going to be an interesting video at all. Um, but yeah, it's just so interesting to see the change a person can have for their hobby. Like I never liked Dark Souls, and I would always tell people I'm not gonna play Dark Souls. Why the hell would I play Dark Souls? I'd rather enjoy my time. And now I'm actually enjoying Dark Souls. So I'm not even lying, just my idea, my sense of enjoyment changed, and also I just became better at playing those action type games like Dark Souls. Um Now I'm reaching the end, and I'm thinking of doing a second playthrough, which honestly, with the way my backlog has been, I haven't thought of doing a second playthrough of anything since technically Scarlet Nexus, but those are two separate stories. Before that, Saints Row the Third, approximately 10 years ago, I think even longer. Um, yeah, it just hooked me. It hooked me in a way that the game hasn't in quite a while, and that's not to knock on other games because I've definitely enjoyed gaming over the last 10 years. But yeah, it just very very interesting and intriguing, and I'm now interested in playing Dark Souls 2, and after that I want to do 3, and I want to see what Sekiro is like, and I'm interested in Elden Ring, and all those games I really, really did not care about a year ago. Um, so yeah, and it's not the first time I've gone through a change when it comes to gaming like this. Like, if I go back long enough, I would never play a multiplayer game. Ended up streaming Siege. I've hosted makeshift tournaments for a bunch of people in that. Played Rocket League for quite a while. I'm not pretending to be good at any of those games, but at least half decent. Um, going through Rogue Company when it just came out, all those multiplayer games, For Honor, I mean, three of those multiplayer games are hanging on the wall right there with Siege, For Honor, and Rocket League. That's how much I ended up enjoying them. And yeah, it's just so interesting. Like to speak about Siege, I never liked shooters. I never enjoyed Call of Duty, and then I got pressured into playing Siege. Go play Siege with us. We'll just play the PvE mode, and I ended up playing online, and I absolutely loved it. And it's just so fun exploring new things in gaming. So I'm guessing if there is any purpose in this video, um, if you are watching this, I just want to say, step outside your comfort zone. You don't like racing games? Go play a racing game. I can tell you, one of my friends, I'd always, when I was playing The Crew or Forza or whatever, he would be like, "Nah, I don't want to play racing games. If I want to drive a car, I'll drive a car in real life." He ended up trying Forza Horizon, one of them, I think, four in Game Pass, and now he absolutely loves racing games. So, uh, yeah, this video is mainly to just get my thoughts out, but if there's any message out of this, it's just go play games. Go play different games. Something you think you're never gonna like, give it a go. Just do it. You might surprise yourself. Um, so yeah, if you have any obscure little games that you want to throw out into the ether for other people to play, drop them down in the comments. If you have a similar story to share, write it down as well. I love to read them. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.